Good evening, everyone. This is Robert from RJL 518, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. We got another game today here, the second game of our doubleheaders, the last few doubleheaders of the year. October 4th, 1985. We are at Exhibition Stadium for tonight's game between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. What is at stake? Not much, just the American League East title. The Yankees have a 2-game lead on the Blue Jays. If the Yankees win tonight, they will clinch the American League East. Toronto wins tonight, they will live another day to try to clinch the division and take it away from the Yankees. The Boston Red Sox are in third place. They have a very healthy 2-game lead over Detroit and Milwaukee right now. They could clinch third place tonight with a win and losses from Detroit and the Brewers. The Minnesota Twins are 1 game back of whoever wins the American League East for the top seed in the American League playoffs. The Mariners have already clinched a playoff spot. They are in second place in the AL West, and that will not change. The Angels are 2 games ahead of Kansas City. An Angels win and a Royals loss eliminates Kansas City. So the Angels could clinch tonight. We will find out what happens in the American League. National League earlier this morning, the New York Mets were able to win their game against the Expos, but the Philadelphia Phillies won both games against Pittsburgh in their doubleheader. The Phillies are now 1/2 game behind the Mets, and we have to decide which game to play tomorrow for the National League. The Cincinnati Reds, this morning I said, did not clinch a playoff berth. They did. The Reds actually played only 161 games in 1985 due to a rainout that was not made up. With the Padres losing, and even with the Reds loss and the Padres loss, the Cincinnati Reds are in the playoffs. I am not adding any extra games. So the Reds are in there. They have clinched, and they will be in third place in the National League West, as the Astros have a 3-game lead on the Reds, and the Astros are in second place in the NL West. So only one more playoff team needs to be found out from the National League. It's either going to be the Phillies or the Mets. In the American League, we still got a couple of playoff spots left. The Yankees, Toronto did clinch already. This game tonight is for the division. Boston could clinch tonight. The Angels could clinch tonight. We'll see what happens on 10-minute ticker. But tonight, let's see if the Blue Jays can win a game and get to within 1 of the Yankees. A Yankees win today, they win the American League East. Starting pitcher for the Blue Jays tonight is Jimmy Key, 14 wins, 6 losses, a 3.00 ERA. He gets the call tonight. A big game here at Exhibition Stadium. The crowd is full. There is not a seat to be found. Blue Jay fans know how big this could be. Let's get to playing some baseball. Top of the first, leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Ricky Henderson. As I always say, best leadoff hitter in baseball history. Henderson will bat. Hoping all you Yankee fans and or you Yankee haters will see how it goes. Key's first pitch. That's a 6-2. It is a walk chance, and that will walk Henderson. Henderson picks up the first walk, and he will trot down to first. Key had 49 walks in 85. Infield automatically goes halfway, and of course, Henderson is not who you want on the base pads if you're the Blue Jays. Here's first baseman Donnie Baseball Mattingly, who should be in the Hall of Fame. 324 average, 35 home runs in 85. We will check a strat, and that is a 16. Henderson does not get a jump, so Key will pitch. That's a 2-6, and against the lefty, strikeout plus, and he will get him. Will he get him? Let me see here. 7 plus 7 is 17, and that is good. No adjustments from Exhibition Stadium. He got him. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's a strikeout plus, right? Not looking at it correctly. It's a 2-6. A strikeout plus against the lefty, and that is a 13. That 17's too high. Mattingly gets the swing. My bad. That is a 2-2, and it's a base hit past second. Henderson's base running rating is a 5, very, very fast. And yes, he will make third on the hit past second base. The Yankees get off to a good start there. Next up for the Yankees, right fielder Dave Winfield. 275 average, 26 home runs. First and third, nobody out here in this game on the top of the first inning. Already the Blue Jays in a jam. Checking a strat, the infield is going to stay halfway. It is early. A 4, nothing happening. Henderson is on third, Mattingly at first. Here's Key's pitch to Winfield. That's a 3-4, and against a righty, it's a blank. Winfield gets the swing, 5-6, and that's going to be a double to left field. Winfield smacks a double. That, of course, will score Henderson. Does it score Mattingly? Base running rating is a 3. It's a double to left, so that's -1 is a 2, and the left fielder for the Blue Jays is Bell, no adjustment. A 1-2, Mattingly scores. 3-5, he holds. 6, someone's out. And that is a 5. He will hold at third. Dave Winfield gets an RBI double. And already the Yankees jump out to a 1-0 lead. Runners at second and third. And here's the designated hitter, Don Baylor. Baylor had 23 home runs. So Key gives up a walk, a single, and a double here already, and nobody out in the top of the first as the Yankees are coming out early. Infield will now play back, and they're just going to try to get some outs here. Key will pitch, and the actual will do the strat roll first. Strat roll says a 1, nothing happening. Key will pitch. And that is a 1-5. And against a righty, it's a walk chance. The 4 is good. He walks Baylor. Oh, not a good start for the Blue Jays in this one. The bases are loaded with nobody out. And coming up to bat is left fielder Henry Catto. He got the start here in left field for the Yankees. Yankees historically won this game 4-3. There were 13 hits and 2 errors combined. And it looks like the Yankees are off to a good start. Infield will go halfway. They're going to try for 2. Strat says a 9. Nothing happening there. Key will pitch to Catto. That's a 1-4. That's going to be an automatic out. And that is a star 2, and it's going to be a ground ball to short. The infield is playing halfway. They're going to try for 2. 2, 3, 4. Second baseman Garcia, no adjustment. A 1-4. The Blue Jays turn the double play. And they do. Mattingly, though, does come in to score. Winfield goes to third. Baylor and Catto are both out. So they do get the double play, though they did have to sacrifice a run for it. 2 outs, but the Yankees are already up 2-0. Next batter for the Yankees is third baseman Andre Robertson. He got the call for the game for the Yanks here. Batted .328. So now 2 outs, runner on third. Strat says a 4, nothing happening there. Key will go ahead and pitch. And that's a 4-6. Strikeout chance. 2. Got him. He struck him out. Key gets a big strikeout. First strikeout for him. The inning is over. But the Yankees put up 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 walks. Yankees already up in the game. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Yankees in this game is Ed Whitson. 10 wins, 8 losses, a 4.88 ERA. He gets the call tonight for the Yankees against the Blue Jays. Leading off for the Jays, second baseman Damaso Garcia, batted .282, 8 homers that year. Important game. Blue Jays win, they're still in it for the division. Yankees win, they clinch it. Whitson's pitch, 4-6, error on a grounder. Garcia will swing, 4-3, star 3. It is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. Robertson's error rating is a 20, and that is going to be an error. And yet it is a 20 on the die, but Robertson did not play that position well. That is an error. Garcia safe at first on a ground ball error. E5. First error on the Yankees allows the Blue Jays to get a base runner, and that could be big. Next batter, center fielder Lloyd Mosby, 18 homers, 259 average. Garcia safe on an error. We'll see if anything happening on the strat. That is a 13, nothing. Infield halfway. Whitson will pitch, and that's a 2-5. Walk chance, 2 is good. He walked Mosby. So just like the Blue Jays got in trouble in the top of the first, the Yankees are in trouble in the bottom of the first. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Rance Mullenix. He gets the call here, 295 average, 10 homers. Mullenix is the guy to go to. Here's the guy the Blue Jays are going to use. Runners at first and second for the Jays. Infield is halfway. Let's see what the strat says. That's an 11, nothing happening there. Whitson will pitch. And that's a 4-5. That's a strikeout chance. The 11 is high. Mullenix gets the swing. 3-5. It's a ground ball to second base. So they turn 2, 3, 4, 5. Second base. Ground shortstop is Meacham. He adds 1. It's a 6. It's an automatic double play. Garcia will go to third. 2 outs. Mullenix grounds out into a 4-6-3. As a 6, it's an automatic double play, and that will bring 2 outs now. That was huge. It allows Garcia to go to third, but now there's a runner on third and 2 outs. Next batter for the Blue Jays, first baseman Willie Upshaw, 275 average, 15 homers in 85. Garcia on at third. Whitson may just get out of the inning. They'll check the strat. That's an 8. Nothing happening there. Garcia will go. Whitson with the pitch. And that is a 6-5. That's a strikeout chance. And he got him. Struck him out. First strikeout for Whitson. He had 89 of them. And that one he gets out of the jam. No runs, no hits, an error, and a walk. After 1, 2-0 Yankees. The Blue Jays let one go by the board there. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Willie Randolph. 276 average, 5 homers. Yankees already up 2-0 on the Blue Jays. Pitch from Key. That's a 1-2. That's going to be a range play. Randolph will swing 2-2. Fly ball left field. That ball is hit to George Bell. His range is a 3. He will not get it, and that is going to drop in for a single. Randolph will hold it first on a base hit, as Bell just couldn't get there in time to make the play. Here's the catcher, Butch Weiniger. Weiniger, 223 average, 5 homers. Infield goes back to halfway. And I should roll the strat first. Strat comes up a 15. Nothing happening. Key will pitch. That's a 6-5. Error on a grounder. Weiniger will swing 5-6. That's a fly out to center field. There, of course, will not be a ground ball error there. That's out number 1. Next up for the Yankees, shortstop Bobby Meacham, 218 average, 1 homer. The main shortstop for the Bronx Bombers that year. Randolph on it first. Checking the strat. That's a 19. Nothing happening. Meacham is not going to bunt. Meacham will swing away. Key's pitch. That's a 4-4. It's a blank. He's not tired. Meacham will swing 2-5. Ground ball to short. Is this a double play? 1, 2, 3. Second baseman Garcia, no adjustment. A 1-3, a double play for the Blue Jays. Yes, they do. Shortstop to second to first. Double play, inning over. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. That's already the third double play we've had in this game for both teams combined. 3 double plays already, and we're about to enter the bottom of the second. 2-0 Yanks. Michael Peterson joins us here at Exhibition Stadium, and I know he'll be rooting for I know for a fact he will be rooting for the Blue Jays, won't you there, Michael? Pretty sure you're a Blue Jays fan. I know you got that. I know you got that Yankee thing, but I'm pretty sure you'll be rooting for the Blue Jays in this game, right? Yeah, I know the Mets are on ESPN opening day. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Hopefully, we have an opening day. I really do. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Blue Jays will be their designated hitter, Cliff Johnson. Johnson was a trade from the Rangers during the season. He's the DH. Whitson will pitch. That's a 1-6. That's a blank. Johnson gets the swing. 3-5. Line out to short. Out number 1. Here is George Bell. Bell in left field for the Jays tonight. 1 out. Very simple for the Yankees. They win tonight. They clinch the AL East. Pitch from Whitson. 5-3. Hit by pitch. The 11 is too high. Bell will get to swing. 5-3. Fly out to right. 2 men down. Here's the catcher, Ernie Whitt. Whitt had 19 homers for the Blue Jays that year. Yep, if the Yankees win tonight, they clinch the AL East. Both the Yankees and the Blue Jays are both in the playoffs. Blue Jays are 2 games behind the Yankees to win the division. Blue Jays win tonight. There will be another game. I will probably play that game tomorrow night as well. Whitson will pitch. 2-1. Range play at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 1-3. That's a ground ball to first. Mattingly's range is a 2. And he won't get it. That's going to be a double for Ernie Whitt. Whitt hits it right past Mattingly. Mattingly will not make that play. It goes into the outfield. Whitt has himself a double, and he'll be safe at second. First hit for the Jays. And the next batter is right fielder Jesse Barfield. Barfield batted .289, 27 homers. C&D Baseball TV with Tony Porter joins us here at Exhibition Stadium. Whitt on its second. Checking the strat. And that is a 14, nothing happening. Whitson will pitch. That's a 4-4. That's a walk chance, and that is a walk. Jesse Barfield on a 1. Barfield easily takes 4 wide ones, and he will go down to first. Steeler fan and Philip Reynolds join us here at Exhibition Stadium. Next batter is the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Fernandez, .289 average. Blue Jays have a chance here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Yankees already leading 2-0. A win for the Yankees. They win the division. Checking the strat. And that is an 11. No play. Whitson will pitch. That's a 6-1 against the switch hitter left. That's a blank. Fernandez will swing 2-2. And against a righty, it's a fly out to center field. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Jays. After 2, it is 2-0 Bombers. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Bombers will be Ricky Henderson. Henderson walked his last time up. Key will pitch to Henderson. And that's a 3-2. That's a range play at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 3-3. Star 2. It's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Fernandez. His range is a 3. And he's got it. He'll throw to first to get the out. Out number 1. You want to get Henderson. You don't want him on the base pads. 1 out. Here is Donnie Baseball. Baseball singled his last time up and scored. Henderson scored also on a big double by Winfield. 1 out. Here's Donnie Baseball. Yeah, I know 2020 is a nightmare. Even playing the World Series, but who knows? That 2020 may come up in my replay after 85. Who knows? I'm not rolling a strat. He will go ahead and pitch. That's a 6-4 against a lefty. Automatic out. That's a star 4. It'll be a ground out to short. Out number 2. And here's Dave Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 1. He doubled his last time up. 2 outs. He will pitch. That's a 4-3 against a righty. It's a blank. Winfield will swing 3-1, and he flies out to right. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Jimmy Key. First time he's retired the Yankees in order. We go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order for the Blue Jays. Here's Damaso Garcia. Garcia reached on an error his first time up, so he's 0 for 0. Whitson will pitch. 4-5. Strikeout chance. 3. Got him. Struck him out. Whitson gets strikeout number 2 for him. Doesn't strike out much, but he got him on that one. Here's Mosby. Mosby walked his first time up. He's also 0 for 0. Ed Whitson will pitch. That's a 4-5. Strikeout chance. 9. Got him also. He struck him out. Whitson gets strikeout number 3. As he's throwing a very nice slider to got Mosby. And now Rance Mullenix. Mullenix grounded out into a double play his first time up. Whitson with the pitch. 3-2. Strikeout chance again. And he got him with a 3. Struck him out. He strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. 2-0 after 3. Top of the fourth coming up. Remember, we got 10-minute ticker for the American League tonight. And we'll also choose our National League game tomorrow as well as our American League game. So we'll see what game we'll play tomorrow. As we got after this, we only have 2 days left in the regular season, plus any tiebreaker games that may need to be played. Top of the fourth. And here is Baylor. He'll lead off for the Yankees. Baylor walked his first time up. Pitch from Key, 2-5 against the righty. It's a blank. Baylor will swing 4-6. He flies out the left. Out number 1. Here's Henry Catto. Catto grounded out into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Key will pitch. And that's a 6-2. That's a walk chance. The 1 is good. He will walk Catto. Key gives Catto a free pass. He'll trot down to first and put a man on. And now Andre Robertson gets the call. He struck out his last time up. Infield goes to half. Strat roll says a 3. Hit and run possibility, but Robertson does strike out pretty high. I'm going to take that off. Key will go ahead and pitch. 6-1. That's a blank. Robertson gets the swing. 6-1 himself. Base hit right up the middle. That's a single back through the box. Henry Catto's base running rating is a 4. He will make third. And Robertson holds it first. And once again, the Yankees are in business. Runners at first and third with 1 out. As Robertson slaps it right past Key, it now brings up Willie Randolph. Randolph is 1 for 1. Then he can put the season away from good. Runners at first and third, 1 out. And they're going to call the infield back, the Blue Jays, because Randolph has a high ground ball double play number. So they are going to call the infield halfway. They're going to try to turn the out. Checking a strat first, and that is a 3. Nothing happening. He will pitch, and that is a 4-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Randolph swings. 5-1. Ground ball to second. Randolph 4, 5, 6. Second baseman is Garcia. No adjustment. That's an automatic double play. 4-6-3 double play. Inning over. 4 from double play from Randolph, plus 1 from Key, and the infield halfway makes it a 6. It's an automatic double play, and the side is retired as the Blue Jays call the right defensive move. So a chance for the Yankees goes by the board. No runs, 1 hit, and a walk. And that is the 4th double play in this game. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Here's Willie Upshaw. Upshaw is 0 for 1. Whitson pitching very well. Already has 4 strikeouts today. Whitson will pitch. And that's a 2-3 range play. Upshaw will swing 5-2. Fly ball center field. The ball is hit to Ricky Henderson. His range is a 5. And he's got it. Out number 1. Henderson makes that play kind of easily. Next batter is Cliff Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 1. Although I'll tell you the truth, I did like playing that World Series, though, Tony. That 2020 World Series is actually a lot of fun. Remember, I don't care what season I play. 1-5 from Whitson. Strikeout chance. Got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Whitson. He is dealing. He is getting the rolls. And now George Bell. You see on my score on the big screen. Whitson will pitch to Bell. And that's a 6-5. That's a strikeout chance. That 15 is high. Bell will swing 5-3, and he flies out to right. Another 1-2-3 inning for Whitson. And after 4, Yankees still lead 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Remember, Yankees win today. They win the division. The Blue Jays win today. There will be another game tomorrow to try to see if they can keep keep playing it. So the Blue Jays, of course, the Yankees and the Jays are already in the playoffs. This is for the division. Top of the 5th, there's Butch Weiniger. Weiniger is 0 for 1. Key will pitch. That's a 4-3, and that is against a right switch. That's a blank. Weiniger will swing 5-3, and that's a ball hit to right field. That is a 15 against the lefty. That's just going to be too high, and it will be a fly out to right field. Out number 1. As Weiniger gets that a little on the high side. Here's Bobby Meacham. Key will pitch. 6-5, error on a grounder. Meacham swings 5-4, star 1. That is a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Mullenix. His error rating is a 5. That's an 11. No error. Throws to first. Out number 2. Nice play by Mullenix. Here's Ricky Henderson, best leadoff hitter in baseball history. Henderson is 0 for 1. He walked his first time up, grounded out last time. Key will pitch. That's a 6-1. That's a blank. Ricky gets to swing. 2-2. Star 6. He flies out to right. And another 1-2-3 inning for Key. Halfway through the game, 2-0 Yankees. As C&D Baseball, as Tony says, Tricky Ricky, and yes, he was. He was one of the GOATs. He's one of the best ever. He is one of the best ever. Here's Ernie Whitt. Whitt leads off. He doubled his last time up. He has the only hit for the Blue Jays, as Whitson's been doing it good. So Whitson will pitch to Whitt. Pitch from Whitson. 5-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Whitt will take a swing. 2-5, and he flies out to left. One down. Here's Jesse Barfield. Barfield walked his last time up. Whitson will pitch. That's a 4-5. Strikeout chance. 16 is too high. Barely beats it. Barfield a 15 against righties. Barfield will swing, though. 1-5, but he chops it to short. And that is out number 2. And now here's Tony Fernandez. Fernandez is 0 for 1. Whitson will pitch. 2-4. Error on a throw. Fernandez will swing. 5-4. And that is a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Randolph. His error rating is a 4. That's a 16. No error. He will throw it over to first to get the out. Another 1-2-3 inning for Whitson, who's pitching a heck of a job with a 4.88 ERA. He is off to a great start. Still 2-0 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Here's Donnie Baseball. Mattingly is 1 for 2. He's singled in the first. Key trying to keep it 2-0, but the Blue Jays are having a massive issue with Whitson tonight. Pitch from Key. 6-6. That's at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 2-3, and that is a home run to the opposite field. Against the lefty, Mattingly is a 20. That is gone. Say goodbye. Don Mattingly blasts one out of here as he hits it over the left field fence. Gone. Home run, Donnie Baseball. Exhibition Stadium goes ahead and gives Mattingly a home run on that one. That is way out of here. 3-0 Yankees. Stadium groans. Ugh. Donnie Baseball gets into the act, and now here's Winfield. Winfield is 1 for 2. Salvador America joins us here at Exhibition Stadium, who is having a massive issue with the score. Pitch from Key. 1-5 against a righty. Walk chance. 19 is high. Winfield gets the swing. 6-2. He pops out to second. That's the first out. Here's Don Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 1. He did walk. Key will pitch. That's a 1-6 against a righty. It's a blank. Baylor will swing. 6-4. That's a fly out to left. That is out number 2. And next up, here's Henry Catto. Catto got the start in this game. He walked his last time up. G Puck joins us here at Exhibition Stadium. He will pitch 4-4. That's a blank. He is not tired. Catto will swing 6-1. He flies out to left, and the inning ends there. So 1 run on a solo shot by Donnie Baseball, and then Key retires the rest of the side. Bottom of the 6th coming up, though, 3-0 Yankees. As the Yankees are looking to clinch the AL East tonight. Top of the order for the Blue Jays, here's Garcia. He's 0 for 1, reached on an error. Sebastian Stratt joins us here at Exhibition Stadium. Whitson will pitch. That's a 2-4, error on a throw. Garcia will swing 3-2. That's a ball hit to left field, and that is a 4. Against a righty, that's going to be a single. Garcia will make it to first base. There is, of course, no throwing error because there's nobody else on base, but it's a single for Garcia. Leadoff runner on for the Blue Jays. And here's Lloyd Mosby, infield halfway. Garcia on it first. Mosby at the plate, checking a strat. And that is a 7. Possible hit and run. No, you're down by 3 runs. You're not doing a hit and run. Mosby will swing away. Pitch from Whitson. 2-6. Strikeout chance. 12. Too high. Mosby gets the swing. 2-6. And against a righty, it's a ground ball to second base. Double play chance. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop Meacham +1 is 5. A 1-5. The Blue Jays ground out, and they will easily 2 outs. Another double play hit into by the Blue Jays. 4-6-3 double play. Second double play hit into by the Blue Jays. The Yankees have grounded into 3 of them. We've had 5 double plays in this game. 2 outs. Big twin killing for Whitson. When it looked like the Blue Jays might have something going on. Here's Rance Mullenix. Southern America goes. Whitson will pitch to Mullenix. 2 outs. Whitson's pitch 2-4, error on a throw. Mullenix will swing 5-1. That's going to be a base hit to second base. The ball is hit to Randolph. His error rating is a 4. That's a 19. There will not be a throwing error. So that just goes right past him and will be a single for Mullenix. Oh, boy. How big was that double play now? Mullenix gets a single past Randolph. And now a chance for Willie Upshaw. 2 outs. I am checking the strat. And that is a 14, nothing happening. Whitson will pitch to Upshaw. Mullenix on it first. Whitson's pitch, 5-4, possible error. Upshaw will swing, 5-5. That's a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Robertson. That's not who you want to hit it to. His error rating is a 20. That's an error. Robertson makes his second error of the game. It is a ground ball error, and the runners will only advance 1 base. Second error on Robertson, E5. Second error on the Yankees. Robertson, a 20 error rating at third, and he makes another error. That's good. I like that. That's good, Steeler fan. Runners at first and second, so Andre Robertson gives the Blue Jays an extra out. Question is, can Cliff Johnson do anything with it? Johnson is 0 for 2. Mullenix at second, Upshaw at first. How big was that double play? 2 outs. I am still rolling the strat, and that's a 5. Nothing happening. Whitson will pitch. That's a 3-3 at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 2-6. It's going to be a base hit plus a chance at a double. Single hit to right field. It's an automatic 2-base advance, so Mullenix scores from second. Upshaw goes to third. Johnson has a single, must try to turn it into a double. His base running rating is a 1. The ball is hit to right. Winfield is a -2. That actually saves Johnson from trying to go to second base. He will hold it first. 3-1. There is no chance for Johnson to advance to second because of Winfield's -2 arm. Because 1 + 1 is a 2, -2 is a 0. Johnson automatically holds it first. And that is big. That prevents a throw. That prevents a throw. Run comes in to score, now 3-1. Cliff Johnson comes through with a big hit. Upshaw goes to third. It's an automatic 2-base advance on a single plus. Now the batter will be George Bell with 1 swing and a bat. He could put the Blue Jays ahead. Bell, however, is 0 for 2. They're going to talk to Whitson. After this batter, Whitson will be tired. They will have him pitch to Bell. 2 outs. 3-1. Now the Blue Jays have something going on. Upshaw third. Johnson at first. I am checking the strat. And that is a 17, nothing happening. Whitson will pitch. That's a 5-6. Strikeout chance. 8. Got him. Struck him out. Oh, what a play. What a strikeout by Whitson. Strikeout number 6, and the inning is over. 1 run on 3 hits and an error. After 6, 3-1 Yankees. Oh, Whitson went back and got something extra on that pitch, and he got Bell. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Yankees is Andre Robertson, who made the error. As you can see, his third base error rating is a 20. Jimmy Key, let's see, he's got 3 batters before being tired. He's got 2 righties and a switch. And the Blue Jays are going to let Key pitch and see if he can just get this inning done. They don't want to go to the bullpen just yet, although the Blue Jay bullpen is ready to go. Key will pitch. 6-3. That's a home run check. Home run check. Robertson against the lefty is a 6. That's a 4. It's gone. Home run, Andre Robertson. He gets a home run off a Key. He makes up for the error. Andre Robertson gets one high, and he hits that into center field. That is a goner. Home run, Andre Robertson. 4-1 Yankees. The Yankees get the run back. Oh, wow. Key just gave that right up. He gave up a meatball to Robertson, and he turned it into lasagna. The batter now was Willie Randolph. That will be it for Key. He is done. Right switch coming up. Let's see who they want to bring in. And they will bring out a lefty, I think. Coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Gary Lavelle. 5 wins, 7 losses, 8 saves, a 3.10 ERA. Lavelle will pitch to Willie Randolph here. 4-1 Yankees on the home run by Robertson. Lavelle will pitch. That's a 2-1. That's a range play at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 6-5. Fly ball to right. It's a range play. Barfield's range is a 4. He's got it. Out number 1. Barfield makes the catch. Fly out to right. Here's Butch Weiniger. Lavelle will make the pitch. That's a 1-2. That's at the park as well. Exhibition Stadium says 6-6, and that's a ground out to second base. Out number 2. 2 down. And now Bobby Meacham. Meacham is 0 for 2. Lavelle will pitch to Meacham. That's a 5-3 against the switch hitter right. That's a blank. Meacham will swing 3-4, and it's a ball at the right field. That is a 12. Against the lefty, it's going to be too high, and it will just be a fly out to right, and the inning will end there. 1 run, 1 hit on a homer by Andre Robertson. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Yankees lead 4-1. Sing or take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we have 10-minute ticker in the American League tonight, and then we'll decide the games we'll play tomorrow for October 5th, another doubleheader, and we'll see which games we'll choose there. Bottom of the 7th inning, Ed Whitson is coming out. He is tired, so the Yankees will bring in a new pitcher. Left-right switch coming up for the Blue Jays. And I think they're going to go with a lefty. So the Yankees will bring out Bob Shirley. 5 wins, 5 losses, 2 saves, 2.64 ERA. Bob Shirley will pitch to Ernie Witt to start the bottom of the 7th. 4-1. Yankees win, they clinch the division. Blue Jays win, they have another chance tomorrow. Shirley with the pitch. 6-2. Hit by pitch. That 2 is too high. Witt is a 2, but -10 from Shirley. Witt will swing. 6-4. Base hit to right field. Witt leads off with a single. Witt is now 2 for 3, and he will head to first. Base hit by Witt. And now Jesse Barfield comes up. Infield is halfway. There is nobody out, of course, no outs. Witt on at first. I am rolling a strat. And that is a 5. And nothing happening. Shirley will pitch to Barfield. That's a 3-2. Strikeout chance. Got him. Struck him out on a 1. Nails him. Struck him out. Big K by Shirley. Next up is Tony Fernandez. May he rest in peace. Remember, 2 of the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez and Damaso Garcia, are both gone. Fernandez is 0 for 2. Infield still halfway. Rolling strat. That is a 2. No, I'm not going to do a hit and run here. I'll let Fernandez swing. Witt on it first. Shirley with the pitch. And that's a 6-2. Hit by pitch again. 20 is way high. Fernandez will swing 5-2. That's a ball hit to left field. That is a 6 against the lefty. That's going to be a double for Tony Fernandez. He gets a double. Let's see what Witt does. I am not in runner safe mode because I'm still rolling a strat, so I have to roll. Base running rating is a 3. A double to right -1 is a 2. Right fielder Winfield is a -2. That's a 0. Witt, there will not be even a throw. Witt will hold at third, and believe it or not, that's good. That's good. That means there's not going to be anybody thrown out on the play. As Winfield gets that ball back in, runners at second and third, 1 out. And again, the Blue Jays have a chance. So no runs will score there, but there's still runners at second and third. Here's Damaso Garcia. So Shirley comes on to pitch. Gives up 2 base hits and a strikeout. 1 out. The infield is going to play back. The Yankees are going to play for the out. Tying run at the plate. Shirley will pitch. We'll first check a strat. And that is a 4. And there is nothing happening. Shirley will pitch to Garcia. Shirley's pitch. 5-2. It's a blank. Garcia gets to swing. 2-3. Ground ball to short. Ernie Witt's base running rating is a 3. They're going to send him home. The throw's going to go to first to get the out. 2 outs. Fernandez with a base running rating of a 4 has to be a 4 or less to go to third. It is a 4. He does make third base on the throw. There are 2 outs, but it's now 4-2. As the Yankees played back to get the out. So here's Lloyd Mosby now, but the run does come in to score. The Blue Jays are back to within 2. And here's Lloyd Mosby. Fernandez goes to third on the throw to first. He makes it. 2 outs. Can Shirley get out of this jam? 4-2 Yankees. Checking a strat, and that is a 7. Nothing happening. Shirley will pitch. And that is a 6-1 against the lefty. Strikeout chance. 17 is high. Mosby gets the swing. 3-6 fly ball left field, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the Blue Jays. After 7, 4-2 Yankees. We go to the top of the 8th. Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter. They have right, left, right. Lavelle coming out for the Blue Jays. He will be done. Blue Jays will go with a right-hander. They're going to go with Dennis Lamp. 11 wins, no losses, 2 saves, a 3.32 ERA. Lamp is a long reliever, too. He can pitch a while if necessary. Lamp will come in to pitch. We'll see how long he goes. Ricky Henderson leads off for the Yanks. Top of the 8th inning. Strat is still being rolled. Lamp with the pitch. 3-4. Range play. Henderson swings. 6-4. Base hit to third base, but it's a range play. Mullenix's range is a 2. Nope, that's going to be a single. Base hit for Henderson. That is a single. He will hold it first. Henderson gets a leadoff base hit, and he is on first base. Infield halfway now for Donnie Baseball. Mattingly, 2 for 3, a single and a homer. I am still rolling strat. That is a 7, and yes, Henderson will try to steal. Stolen base is an 18. Dennis Lamp +2 is a 20. Witt has no adjustment. The only way Henderson is out is on a 20. And he'll make it easily. He'll still second. Now we'll see if he gets a chance to steal third. Road rolling the strat. And that is an 11. No, he does not. So the infield is now back. Henderson on its second. Lamp will now pitch. That's a 5-5. Walk chance 6 against the righty. Yep, that's good. Mattingly does draw the base on balls. Timeout for a drink. Runners at first and second. And now Dave Winfield coming up. Winfield 1 for 3. He doubled. As Salvador America says, is like a bad horror flick. 4-2 Yankees. Runners at first and second. There is nobody out. Lamp ready to pitch to Winfield. I will roll the strat though. And that is a 6. No, Henderson will not go. 8 minus 1 is 7. He does not get it. Needed to be under a 3 in order for Henderson to try to steal third. Lamp will pitch. That's a 4-4 against a righty. Strikeout chance. 14 is high. Winfield will swing. 6-3. It's a line drive right back to Lamp. He makes the catch. Is there a double play? That is a 6 and no. Both runners get back. A 6 is the only result that he could have rolled to not get a double play. A 5, he would have gotten Henderson at second. A 1-4, he would have gotten Mattingly at first. Wow. 1 out. Next batter will be Don Baylor with 1 out. Infield is halfway. Lamp will pitch, but we'll check the strat. That is a 4. Let's see. 8 minus 1 is 7. Nope, that's still too high. And you don't do a hit and run with runner on second. Lamp will pitch. That's a 2-6. Strikeout chance. Got him. Struck out Baylor. 2 outs. Now the infield is back for Henry Catto. Catto is 0 for 2. He walked in the game. Strat roll. 8-0 happening. Lamp will pitch. Pitch from Lamp. 3-3. Wild pitch. That 20, though, is too high. Ball 1. We'll do it again. Lamp will pitch. 1-5. Strikeout chance. Got him. Struck out Catto, and he gets out of the jam. No runs, 1 hit, a stolen base, and a walk. Bottom of the 8th coming up, 4-2. Blue Jays trying to see if they can win today and have another chance tomorrow. If not, the Yankees win the division. The Blue Jays will settle for second in the AL East. They do, however, I do believe with that they will get the number 3 seed. So that means Toronto will not play in the wild card series. They automatically go to the division series as the 3rd seed. Leading off for the Jays will be Rance Mullinix. You got left, right coming up. They're going to let Shirley pitch at least to the lefties. Yankees do have the bullpen ready for a right-hander. Shirley will pitch to Mullinix. That's a 5-4. And against the lefty, strikeout plus. Got him on a 2. He strikes out Mullinix. Out number 1. And here's Willie Upshaw. Shirley will pitch to Upshaw. 1 out. That's a 4-3 blank. He's not tired. Actually, he will be after this batter. So he's not tired. It's still a blank. Upshaw will swing. 6-1. That's a ball hit to center field. That is a 17 against the lefty. It's going to be a triple for Willie Upshaw. He gets a triple. Willie Upshaw smacks a triple off of Shirley. He will go to third. Blue Jays still alive in the inning. Playoffs will work the same way they did last time, Steeler fan. Wild card playoff, best of 3 wild card series, and the division series and World Series after that. Willie Upshaw hits a triple off of Shirley. That will be it for him. The Yankees will go to the bullpen. The next batter is Cliff Johnson. They have right, left coming up. Yankees will bring in a right-hander. And they'll bring out Rich Bordy. 6 wins, 8 losses, 2 saves, a 3.21 ERA. Rich Bordy will pitch to Cliff Johnson. Johnson will swing against him. Upshaw on at third. Yankees are going to call the infield in to try to keep Upshaw from coming in. With 1 out, though, Willie Upshaw's base running rating will be a 1. With the infield coming in, we'll decide if we're going to send him. Rich Bordy will pitch to Cliff Johnson. Infield in, 1 out. 4-2. Bordy's, I am rolling a strat, and that is a 7, nothing happening, because Bordy still has a pickoff rating. Bordy will pitch. 6-3. Range play at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 5-4. It's going to be a base hit to center field, but it's a single plus 8. However, it's a range play. The ball is at the center, and the center fielder is Henderson. His range is a 5, so he's got a good chance to make it. And he will. So Henderson takes away a single, and that makes it a fly out. That's out number 2. Johnson's sacrifice fly rating is a 2. He will not score Upshaw on his own. Now Upshaw is going to try to score. Base running rating 3. Henderson adds 1 on the arm. It's a 4. A 1-4 up. A 1-4 or a 6-1 or a 6-6, Upshaw is safe. And he scores. Upshaw comes in easily. And it's now 4-3. Upshaw scores on the sacrifice fly. 4-3 now. And now here's George Bell. Bell is 0 for 3. 2 outs, though, now. 4-3 ball game. Bordy will pitch to Bell. The actual score of this game was 4-3, but it was reversed. The Yankees, we're actually at the actual score of the game. The Yankees did win this game historically 4-3. Bordy will pitch to Bell. 2 outs. Hockey Unreal joins us here at Exhibition Stadium. Bordy will pitch. 6-6, strikeout, 7, got him. Struck him out. And the side is retired. 1 run on 1 hit. A triple and a sacrifice fly. After 8, Yankees lead 4-3. 3 outs away from the actual score of this game was Yankees 4, Toronto 3. There were 13 hits in the actual game, and we've got, let's see here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 13. We've got 14 hits. There were 2 errors in that game, and we've got 2 errors. Both teams made an error. In this game, Andre Robertson for the Yankees made the errors. So we are really close historically for the game. Top of the 9th inning. Leading off for the Yankees is Andre Robertson. Dennis Lamp Let's see. You got right switch coming up. Let's see if the Blue Jays want to bring in Catto, and they are going to do that. Dennis Lamp will come out of the game. And the Yankees are going, and the Blue Jays are going to go with Bill Catto. His job is simple: keep it 4-3. Bill Catto, 4 wins, 6 losses, 14 saves, a 2.99 ERA. Andre Robertson will bat for the Yankees in the top of the 9th. 4-3. Catto will pitch. That's a 5-4. Strikeout 13. High. Too high. Robertson just missed it. Robertson will swing. 3-3. Star 5. It's a fly out to left. Robertson had the 2 errors, but it was also 2 for 4 now. He had a home run and a single. 1 man down. Here is Willie Randolph. Dave Rigetti getting warmed up in the Yankee bullpen. Catto will pitch. 6-5. Range play at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 4-2, and that is a rare play. Range play is called off. And let's see what kind of play we're going to get. It is a 6-3, 3-2 pitch, called the ball for a walk. Pitcher argues call and gets thrown out of the game. Bill Catto just got ejected. Bill Catto says something to the umpire that allows Randolph to go to first, and Catto is ejected. The Blue Jays lost their pitcher. Holy cow. Can someone please tell me what Catto said to the umpire? I wasn't watching that part. So Randolph goes to first, and the Blue Jays need a pitcher. You got switch coming up. And I think they're going to go with a lefty. And the Blue Jays are going to go with Steve Davis. 2 wins, 1 loss, no saves, a 3.54 ERA. Steve Davis will now pitch to Butch Weiniger. He'll come in. Randolph on at first. I am still rolling a strat. The infield is halfway. Sounded like Fuzzy Socksacker. All right, thank you there, Sebastian Strat. I knew he said something. I just didn't know what. I always ask you guys in the chat to tell me what was said. I don't know. Every time a player is ejected, you guys are watching it. I wasn't looking. Steve Davis will pitch to Weiniger. I am still rolling a strat. 2-0. A 2. Ooh, a 2. Randolph. Oh, do you try to steal here? 13. 13 chance. Catcher is Witt, a 0. Weiniger only bats .223. You know what? Randolph's going to try to steal. Randolph, a 1-13. He's going to try to steal second base. He's safe. Oh, barely got under the tag on a 12. Really, Randolph steals second base and puts a big run in scoring position. He just got under the tag with a 12. Our Red Sox fan, King of the Hill, has showed up. I would like to tell you guys about our Red Sox fan, but it would take me another hour to tell you how good the channel is. So, to talk about our Red Sox fan would be pretty much ringing off a list of 1,000 great things that it is. I can't tell you. Just go watch the channel if you've never seen it. Our Red Sox fan, he is the king of the hill. Did a heck of a game last night with Koufax and Steve Carlton. Check that game out. It was fun. And it went the way you thought it would. Randolph on at second. Randolph on at second. Infield is now back to normal. I will roll a strat to see if anything happening there. That's a 5. No. Randolph will go ahead and stay at second. Davis will pitch. That's a 1-1. That's a walk chance. The 12 is high. Weiniger will swing 2-6. Base hit past third. It's a single for Weiniger. Randolph's base running rating is a 4. It's a single past third, and in order for him to score, it needs to be a 5. He will not score. He will hold at third. Runners at the corners. Weiniger gets the hit. Runners at first and second, 1 out. The next batter is Bobby Meacham. The Yankees are going to pull him back, and they're going to pinch hit for Meacham. They will need a shortstop. This is the 9th inning, so it can pretty much be anybody I want. And coming on to bat for the Yankees is going to be Ken Griffey. Griffey will pinch hit for Meacham. Rex Hudler, I think I want to use Hudler, or I want to use Berra. Dale Berra will prepare himself to go into shortstop for the bottom of the 9th. Need a drink. Runners at first and third, 1 out. Ken Griffey pinch hitting for Meacham. Runners at the corners. They're going to play the infield in. The Blue Jays cannot allow the run to score. Davis will pitch to Griffey. Rolling a strat. That's an 18. Nothing happening. Davis will pitch. And that's a 1-2. That's at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 4-3. Fly out to left field. Now that's out number 2. Ken Griffey has a sacrifice fly rating of 3. And he will score Randolph automatically. Randolph scores 5-3 Yankees. As Griffey does get the one, at least the run home. Sacrifice fly to left. But now 2 outs, and here's Ricky Henderson. But now it's 5-3 Yankees. That's a big insurance run that the Yankees got. Weiniger is still on at first. Infield is now back to normal. Henderson is 1 for 3. Davis will pitch, and they're going to let Davis pitch to him. Davis will pitch. No more strat. Davis pitches. 6-1. Walk chance. 6 is good. He walks Henderson. Runners at first and second now here with 2 outs. Another walk to Henderson. And now here's Donnie Baseball. Steve Davis will pitch to Mattingly. He will pitch to him, but now 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Mattingly 2 for 3. A home run, a single, and a ground out, and he walked. Donnie Baseball at bat. 2 outs, 5-3, top of the 9th. Davis will pitch. That's a 3-6. Home run check. Forget about it. Against the lefty, Mattingly's a 20, and you can all say it. Crack. That ball is at high. That ball is at deep to center field. Donnie Baseball just hit his 2nd home run of the game. Home run, Donnie Baseball. That is a 3-run check for Don Mattingly as Davis pitched him a grapefruit and he turns it into fruit salad, and the Yankees are tasting a division title. Score is now 8-3. That'll be it for Davis. He is done. Next batter is Dave Winfield. And the Blue Jays are probably going to have to settle for second place in the American League East. That doesn't mean they can't play the Yankees again. Who knows? Coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Tom Henke. 3 wins, 3 losses, 13 saves, a 2.02 ERA. Henke will pitch to Dave Winfield here. Now it's an 8-3 Yankee win. As Sebastian Stratz says, we're saving for the playoffs. Salvador America says rigged. 8-3. 2 outs. Henke will now pitch to Winfield. That's a 6-4. That's at the park. Exhibition Stadium says 2-2, and that's going to be a ground out to third, and the inning is over. 4 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, a stolen base. Bottom of the 9th coming up, 8-3 Yankees. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Of course, we already saw some with the Yankees getting 4 runs there, but can the Blue Jays come right back? Ernie Whitt is the leadoff batter for the Blue Jays. He will bat. He's 2 for 3. Rich Bordy is going to stay out there. No need to bring in Rags. Or maybe not. Hold on. Let's see if the Yankees want to bring in a lefty, though. They're going to do that. Bordy's going to come out. And coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Rod Scurry, a late trade from the Pirates. Rod Scurry will pitch to Ernie Whitt. Scurry will pitch to Whitt. Bottom of the 9th inning. There's no Strat. Scurry will pitch. 1-1 hit by pitch. That 5 is way too high. Whitt gets the swing. 1-6 base hit right up the middle into center field. Whitt gets a single. That's his 3rd hit of the game. And the Blue Jays start with the leadoff man on first. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 9th inning at RJL 518? I think not. Here's Jesse Barfield. Timeout for drink. And no, it's not tequila. It's soda. Meanwhile, Dale Berra has taken over at shortstop for Bobby Meacham. Didn't mention that. Berra now has a much better range, but he also has an error rating of a 20 and a 0 for an arm for pivot. So Dale Berra goes into short for the Yankees. Leadoff runner on for the Blue Jays. And now here's Jesse Barfield. Rod Scurry will pitch to Barfield. Infield is halfway. There's no Strat. Scurry will pitch. 6-3. Error on a throw. Barfield gets to swing. 3-5. It's a fly ball to left field. And that is out number 1. There will not be a throwing error there. Out number 1. And now here's Tony Fernandez. Infield still halfway. Scurry will pitch to Fernandez. No Strat. 3-2. Strikeout plus 10. Got him. Struck him out. 2 down. The Yankees 1 out away from winning the 1985 American League East. Last chance for the Blue Jays is Garcia. Garcia is 1 for 3, reached on an error. 2 outs. Scurry trying to close the door. Yankees 8-3. Winning it tonight, will they? Scurry with the pitch. 5-4. It's a possible error on a grounder. Garcia will swing. 4-3. Star 3. It's a ground ball to short, and that's not where you wanted to hit that for the Yankees because Del Berra just took over shortstop. His error rating is a 20. It's an error. It's a grounder error. It's only one base. Witt will hold it second, and Garcia goes to first. That is the third error on the Yankees. That is an E6, the third error at short. Dale Berra's error rating is a 20 at shortstop, and that is an error on a grounder, and he blows that one. So now runners at first and second with 2 outs. The inning will continue for Lloyd Mosby. Lloyd Mosby comes up to bat. May see a pinch hitter for him, and I think we will. If I want to, let's see. Do I want to bring in a pinch hitter? Yes. Lloyd Mosby is going to come out of the game, and coming into bat to pinch hit for him will be Garth Orge. Which means I have to replace center fielder, and I might, let's see, might need to replace the center fielder. I'm going to go ahead and get Ron Shepard ready to go if necessary. So here's Garth Orge. He'll pinch hit against Scurry. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. A gigantic error, but it keeps the inning alive. It's 8-3. Scurry will pitch to Orge. There's still no strat. Scurry's pitch. That's Suadice. I'll re-roll. 4-4. Walk chance. He walked him. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. He walks Orge on a 3. Bases are loaded now. The next batter is Rance Mullenix. Scurry's going to now come out. It is now a save situation. The Yankees are going to go ahead and bring in Rags. So here's Dave Righetti going to try to get a 1-out save. Dave Righetti, 12 wins, 7 losses, 29 saves, a 2.78 ERA. Tying run is on deck. Mullenix will bat against Righetti. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. No strat. Righetti will pitch. 5-4. Error on a throw. A possible error on a throw. Mullenix will swing. 6-5. Star 5. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Getting under it is Catto. He takes 2 steps to his right. Puts out his glove. Block. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. The New York Yankees are the 1985 American League East champions. And here they come on the field to maul it, winning a division championship. The Yankees win the division title.
Did I hear my Yankees won?
The Yankees mob the field there, the starting lineup does, and they have won it. They win the division 8-3 over the Blue Jays. Final line score coming up. No runs. No runs. There was a hit and an error. Final line score coming up, and then 10-minute ticker. For the Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits, and 3 errors, all made by a shortstop, 1 on Dale Berra, and then 2 on Robertson. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Ed Whitson gets the win, Jimmy Key the loss, and Dave Righetti actually gets a 1-out save, as the New York Yankees are the AL East champions for 1985. The Toronto Blue Jays will clinch second place in the division, and right now looks like they're going to be the 3 seed. They will face the number 2 seed in the division series. That's your game. Don't go away, though. We got 10-minute ticker and maybe some more playoff spots clinched tonight. We'll find out in a moment. Don't go away. Time out for 10-minute ticker. So with the Yankees winning at 8-3, the Yankees go to 93 wins. The Blue Jays drop to 90-69. The New York Yankees are the American League East champions. And they right now hold the number 1 seed in the American League. The Dodgers are number 1 throughout. The Twins, however, depending what happens if the Twins, however, still have a chance to catch the Yankees for number 1 in the league, in the American League. We'll see what happens. It's now time for a very important 10-minute ticker. Now, of course, the National League was already done, and Steeler fan was not here for the National. Well, he does know here, so he knows that the Astros in the National League, the only playoff spot left is between the Mets and the Phillies. And we'll see what happens with those tomorrow. What we'll do here is we'll choose which game we're going to play. The Reds did clinch. They are in. Only 1 playoff spot left in the American League East. The Mets have a half-game lead on the Phillies. But now it's time for the American League. Let's see what happens tonight. And yes, the Yankees get another win, and Toronto takes a loss on the board. We're doing American League tonight. Detroit taking on Baltimore. The Tigers. Now, there are some teams that only played 161 games. I'm not going to 162. If this is the way it ended, it's the way it ended. The Tigers are tied with the Brewers with 2 games back of Boston. Detroit must win, and Boston has to lose. Detroit has to win this game. They're at 84-74. They're 2 games back of Boston. Detroit must win. They're playing the Orioles. Detroit has a 13. That's a 41. That's a good roll. And that is going to be 5 runs for the Tigers. Baltimore has an 11. That's a 42. And that's 42. And that is 5 runs for the Orioles. We got extras between those two. Detroit has a -1 clutch. So it's going to be a 3. The Orioles, Baltimore has a -2 clutch. That is a 6. -2 is 4. They will beat the Tigers. Baltimore beats Detroit. They'll win it 6-5. That is a tough loss. So now we'll see what happens with Boston. Milwaukee now taking on Boston. This is a gigantic game for the Red Sox. Milwaukee taking on Boston. If Boston wins and they beat the Brewers, the Red Sox clinch third place and are in the playoffs. Boston wins this game, the Brewers are out, Boston is in. Milwaukee, though, has a 4. Let's see how this goes. Milwaukee a 33, and that is 3 runs. Boston, however, has a 16. That is a great roll. That is a great number. That's a 62, and that's going to be 8. The Boston Red Sox will beat the Brewers. The Red Sox go to 87 wins. The Brewers to 75 wins. The Boston Red Sox have clinched third place in the American League East. They are in the playoffs. So, Salvador America, your team is in. The Red Sox are in the playoffs. They clinch. Next up is the Mariners and the White Sox. Meaningless game. Mariners have already clinched second in the AL West. The White Sox are already out. Seattle with a 7, and that's a 63, and that's 7 runs for the Mariners. White Sox have a 14. That's 34, and that is 4 runs for the White Sox. So the Mariners do win the game as they beat the White Sox. Oakland taking on Kansas City. This game is huge. Oakland is out of it. Kansas City is not. The Royals are 2 back of the Angels. Royals have to win. Oakland has an 11, though. That's a 14. That's not a good run. That's only 2 runs for Oakland. Kansas City has a 6. 61, they're going to win it. That's 6 runs there. Kansas City beats Oakland. Now, Cleveland taking on Minnesota. This game does have some meaning. Minnesota 2 back of the Yankees for number 1 in the league. Cleveland though has a 15. That's 35. Not a bad roll. That is 5 runs for Cleveland. Minnesota has a 13. 31 for them, and that is 4 runs. And Cleveland will beat Minnesota. So Cleveland gets the win. The Twins stay 2 back. They are not out of it yet. So if Minnesota, or maybe they may be because the Yankees played 161 games. Let me see. Can they get it? I don't think so. No, I think the Yankees just clinched because the Yankees are 161 games. The best Minnesota can do now is 93 and 69. The Yankees 93 and 68 is the worst they can do. Because of that, the Yankees do clinch home field throughout in the American League East. They are number 1 in the league. So the Yankees have home field throughout the American League. The Dodgers have home field throughout the entire playoffs. The road to the World Series will go through Dodger Stadium. Now, California versus Texas. California has an 80, and the Royals are 79. California wins this game to go back to 2 games ahead. California, though, has a 7. Let's see how it goes. That's a 41, and that is 4 runs for the Angels. Texas has an 8. 65 for the Rangers on an 8. And that is going to be 8 runs for Texas. The Angels lose. So now the Royals are only 1 game back of California with 2 games left to play. Wow. How about that? And that is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Now we have to choose tomorrow's games. Let's see what we got available. So only 2 playoff spots are left. The Mets have a half-game lead on the Phillies, and the Angels have a 1-game lead on the Royals. The Royals could actually come back here and literally take a playoff spot when it looked like they were dead in the water before I switched to FastScore. Now let's see what game we're going to choose. Detroit at Baltimore, no. Milwaukee, Boston. Boston, 87 wins. Boston, 87 wins. Milwaukee is out of it. That is an important game. The Red Sox are right. They've already clinched a playoff berth, but they still have a chance. They're 2 games behind Seattle for number 4 for hosting the wild card series. Seattle at White Sox, no. Oakland, Kansas City. Cleveland, Minnesota, Yankees, Blue Jays. This series is now irrelevant. The best matchup in the American League on that date is California playing Texas and Oakland playing Kansas City. We're going to do the Oakland Athletics and the Kansas City Royals. We're going to do Oakland and Kansas City. That will be the American League matchup. That'll be the American League matchup. It'll be Tim Burtzis versus Brett Saberhagen. Although the California-Texas game isn't bad, but the Rangers are just bad. Oakland's a better team than Texas is. So we'll do Oakland and Kansas City. Kansas City wins, they'll tie the Angels. Then, of course, the Angels have to lose to Texas tomorrow. Now, National League. Reds take on the Dodgers. Reds have already clinched. The Reds cannot do any better than 3rd. Montreal takes on the Mets. Floyd Yeomans against Darling. This game is huge. Mets got to win it. Philadelphia has a doubleheader against Pittsburgh. I do not want to play either one of those games. Houston taking on the Padres. Padres are eliminated. The Astros can't do any better than are locked in second place in their division. Although they only trail the Cardinals by 1 for seeding, but they're in. Houston, let's see, Atlanta and Cardinals playing against Trout. We're going to do the Mets. That game is more important. We're going to do the Montreal Expos and the Mets again. It'll be Yeomans versus Darling. Mets got to win it. Because if they lose and the Phillies win both their games against Pittsburgh tomorrow, the Phillies will take over 3rd place. So the Mets have got to win that game. So Mets will do the Montreal Expos and the Mets tomorrow. And the first game will be, I'm thinking the Mets and the Expos and Met game is the better matchup. Floyd Yeomans and Ron Darling, Tim Burtzis and Saberhagen. Oakland and Kansas City will be in the morning. Montreal and Mets will be at night. So that'll be our schedule for tomorrow. Oakland and Kansas City, Montreal at Mets. That's our schedule for tomorrow. Salvador America, Steeler fan, C&D Baseball TV, Al Red Sox fan, Sebastian Stratt, Bob's Tabletop Sports, Hockey Unreal, Philip Reynolds. Let's see here. Make sure I get everybody. Steeler fan, Michael Peterson, thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. It'd be most appreciated. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, and stay strong. New York Yankees beat the Blue Jays 8-3, 1985 American League East champions. And they clinch the #1 seed throughout the AL postseason. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.